Hey, what's up, folks? This is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. Today's video is going to be all about Fetch.ai and the FET token. So this one came to me by request from Baz Logic on Twitter. Shout out to you. Went ahead and looked into this project. Pretty interesting project, I gotta say, centered all around AI and blockchain. So lots and lots of use cases. We'll be talking a little bit about that in our review today, along with who's behind this project, as well as where we think this project may end up by the end of 2021. So as always, you're not going to want to miss that. Lots of great information. All right. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you click the bell, you'll be made aware whenever I post content just like this. And now, let's get it going. So what is Fetch.ai? Well, obviously the AI signifies artificial intelligence, but what it exactly is an artificial intelligence lab that aims to connect the Internet of Things devices and algorithms to enable their collective learning through an open access, tokenized, decentralized machine learning network. I know that was a mouthful. Now, use cases. So some of these are pretty interesting. I'm not going to get into all of them, just a couple of them here. Delivery agents through Fetch's Decentralized Delivery Network, or DDN. We have autonomous AI travel agents. Their CEO equates this to them building a new Google that would be more active and intelligent while also being decentralized, private, and with lower fees. We have smart parking and congestion solutions. So this one's actually really cool. In this case, they give the example of parking your car in a city. Instead of looking for a place to park, your car will search and communicate with parking agents to find you the nearest available space. Pretty handy, right? When you drive off, your car agent checks out of the lot, calculates, and makes the payment for you. Super awesome, right? Now, what's also really neat about this is essentially it saves you all the wasted time that you'd be driving around trying to park your car. I can think of myself trying to do this at the beach. It's a nightmare, right? And basically, it's good for the environment because you'll find the spot right away. Everything's calculated automatically. It's all AI. So really, really cool. Now, additional use cases, there are a lot of them. There's the commodity exchanges and decentralized exchanges, collective learning, signs agents. This one was kind of cool, where basically you could be driving and a sign could pick up your car and it could change to be tailored to you. So this is like the way of the future. Supply chains. We have transport and mobility, rail, smart e-mobility and electric vehicle infrastructure, thermometer agents, energy, smart homes, decentralized train network, and publications, just to name a few. I'm sure there's probably even more than that, but that's taken directly off of the Fetch.ai website. Now, in terms of news for Fetch, they just launched their mainnet version 2 on March 31st. That was a big event that just occurred. FET holders on Binance will also be rewarded with MTLX on 8 airdrops from April 13th through June 1st. So in order to qualify, you would need to be holding 10,000 FET tokens. Now, if you stake FET for 3 months, you can earn ATMX. And now I did see on Twitter where a lot of users said the gas fees were too high to attempt this. So that is a bit of a complaint that's coming up. It looks like it's tied into MetaMask, and these gas fees are a lot. All right. So that being said. Now, for the team behind Fetch, so we have Humayun Sheikh. He is the co-founder and current CEO. We have Toby Simpson, co-founder and COO. And then we have Thomas Hain, co-founder and CSO. Now, what's really interesting here is that they also have numerous advisors between Cambridge and Oxford universities in England. So really neat, right? In terms of partnerships, Fetch is partnered with Bosch. They had recent news with them. Festo, we have Telecom Innovation Laboratories. It's got the T-Mobile logo, right? I recognize that one. We have Blockchains for Europe, Binance, Anchor, and many others, all right? So let's talk token. So Fetch.ai is ranked number 131 as of this recording, which is April 9th, 2021, with a market cap of 534 million. Total supply is 1.1 billion, with 746 million, roughly 65% of the tokens in circulation. The price of FET as of today was 71 cents. Now, if we insert the chart here, you can see FET went from 0.038 to 0.051 in 2020, but where it really started moving was 2021, where it's increased from 0.054 to 0.71, or roughly a 13.5x. So if it followed the same rate of growth for the year, it would 48.48x from the beginning of the year, for a total or another essentially 3.7x from today, placing FET at roughly $2.62 with a market cap of 1.975 billion, or roughly number 61 in the top 100. Now, my prediction from today is from anywhere between a 7 to 14x. Placing the coin at the end of the year, I think somewhere between $5 and $10 is sort of where I'm feeling this one could go. I think $5 is definitely doable. That would exceed the rate of growth here. I think that could happen. And the way that the crypto market moves in general, if we get above $5, people are going to be pushing for 10, right? I know that's going to happen. I could see that. So I could see this one peaking at 10. I don't know if it holds 10 or goes above 10, but maybe it tries 10, right? I don't see why it wouldn't do that, right? Now, what I like about this project, the use cases are absolutely through the roof, and it sort of reminds me of VeChain in that way, that there is real world use for this technology. This is absolutely going to happen, all right? Also, the team behind the project is firmly represented by Cambridge and Oxford. That's pretty impressive, right? Now, where the opportunities probably lie on this one, or I would imagine with the staking and the current gas fees, that seems to be the one and only complaint that came up on Twitter, was the gas fee issue, right? You know, when you look into the staking, it's not the easiest one to stake, okay? For anybody who's watching this, by all means, leave it in the comments the best way to go about doing this. The best way, the cheapest way, leave it in there. I know somebody watching this video knows the right way, all right? Now, in terms of where FET stands today, you can see in this chart here, FET has been consolidating. The MACD appears to be shifting towards upward momentum. RSI is in a great spot. And if you look at the technical indicators, they're saying strong buy. So, you know I like to buy on red, right? And no, I am not advising FOMOing in on green, especially when it's up 15, 16% today. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is keep an eye on this one for the next dip. That's what I'm saying, all right? So that could be coming up sooner than you think, and that may be a good time to pick up some of this FET token, all right? So that's it for FET. Very interesting project, all about AI, all about use cases. Lots and lots of potential here. This one, long-term, could go really big. I really like it. I see why a lot of people have gotten onto this one. I've seen it creeping across Twitter for quite a while now, and I just hadn't gotten to a video to it until today. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. As always, don't forget that I am also on Twitter at KIR Finance, where I'm tweeting and retweeting on a regular basis. And for a friendly reminder, this is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. And I will see you on the next one. Later.